Alright, the stream should be started. I'll get rid of the dashboard in there so that I can actually see my chat correctly. Not sure if I'm actually going to be reading chat, because I'm not sure if anyone's going to pop up, because I'm not exactly a popular person. Typically, it's just you, Emily.
Yeah. Also, your title is still saying My Time at Porsche.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I changed that like an hour ago when we first brought up and playing this game, and dashboards. Yeah, go with that.
There is a thing that a mod can do to change your title to, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I didn't save any of the settings, even though I pressed update. Alright, Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Trigger. Happy Havoc. Get rid of simulation, RPG and JRPG, and swap it out for anime. Visual novel. Mystery. I think those are the tags I used. Update information. Hopefully it actually saves it this time.
It did.
It did?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I changed the screen so it stopped being black.
Alright. I'm turning on the game then. Because Danganronpa. Launch.
You know, while I hear my own voice talking to myself.
Okay. There we go. I love the song. Makoto Naegi. Leon Kuwata, and I didn't read the other one. Chihiro Fujisaka. These go by too quickly. I can't read these, especially when they're sideways.
GG.
Monokuma.
I cannot
Yakia
say
and
much
Coco.
because it's gonna just delay for me when I watch it.
Aiwi, Asakina, and Sakura.
Afumi.
Fumi!
Now I remember why I don't actually join streams when I watch the stream because it's a delay on it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why typically whenever I'm doing these, I normally go over and do the to the Discord like private call, and I stream it via there for the people watching who are in the call with me.
That makes sense.
Abstraction games. Actually, real quick, before we do any of this, while it's still starting up, I'm going to switch over to Discord. Give me just a moment. There we go.
What just happened?
I moved you over to the other chat, the invite-only chat, so no one can just pop in and start yelling, because there's a lot of people in this group. Okay.
And they like yelling.
Yes. Okay. I'm ready.
I'm not.
New game.
I just said I'm not ready.
I didn't care.
You suck.
Language English, because I'm not Japanese.
A Japanese.
Logic difficulty.
Logic?
Should it be difficult?
Let's see. I like how it's called like gentle, kind of mean. Because I'm mean, I would just go for mean.
I'm gonna go with logic difficulty mean and action difficulty kind.
You can do that. Mean kind. See, that's just basically me. Awesome.
Alright, understandable.
Yeah. If it's too hard, you can change it to gentle.
That is assuming that I can change it
Baby.
later.
No, you can't. I don't know. I didn't play this
Hello,
game yet.
Monokuma.
Hello. So cute. I wanna hug it.
Who is this guy?
Me.
That's you, huh?
Oh, you don't know? How can you not know the guy? What the fuck?
Blast off.
There you go. That's the guy. Blasting off.
So it's Team
Blasting
Rocket?
off again.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, that was beautiful. It actually went the same time when I was saying that. Awesome. Yes. Are you dead?
I'm not dead.
I know you're not, but where's the guy? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there he is.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't know who that guy was.
I wondered that too, actually. Who was it?
It'll probably explain that later. Either that or that was just a showing that Monokuma's not a great guy scene. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you will be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope into the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name.
Yeah.
There are two
what is
things you
that?
need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
What?
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Nae.
He's so cute.
Is that? Give me a second. I know that voice. Makoto Naegi voice actor. I'm hoping there's no spoilers or anything. It's Bryce Poppenbrook who voiced who? Is it? Yep, it is. It's Asbel 1 from Tales of Graces. I thought so. He has a lot of different characters, actually, but he's the one who I immediately recognized as that exact voice. It's the same voice. Like, he's using the exact same voice for us, so GG.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat, but you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation's gonna be down there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. I can't even read the rest of that. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk of the ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Okay. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How does such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our high school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invited you to join us as the ultimate lucky student, involved as an orientation guide for Hope Speak Academy. Oh, it was popping up on screen. I was actually reading off the letter. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been just better off declining their offer, but after hearing how graduation was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gates forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there was a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination, tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first steps toward the main hall. Hey, Chow.
If he just goes home, nothing happens. Just go home.
Just a second. Someone's yelling for me, so give me just a moment. Try to entertain people, Emily.
Okay. 1 + 1 is 5. That's what we gave. It's not how you spell my name, you little butt. Do we have to like have a moment that we gonna that I tell you how you have to spell my name? I know it's a really weird spelling, but it's my mom's fault and not mine. Yeah, good job. 10 points for Gryffindor. I hope you're Gryffindor or else you have no points, man. How can I entertain someone? Let's see. Well, no. Apparently the spelling of my name is based on the English spelling. Because the most people that call Emily here in Belgium is the same spelling you did the first time, with an E in it or an I in it. I don't actually know where my mom got the spelling with 2 E's in it.
Chi-Chi.
It just says it's from an English name, but apparently in English it's all called it's all typed like this too.
And that's not a bad thing, though.
No, I want it to be special.
This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so I guess there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first steps into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some mixing of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate good luck. It was because it was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Despair High School. Despair. Do you want to save the data? Yes, I do. Wait, I feel like I've seen this kind of save screen before. Looks really familiar.
Persona.
Yeah, it reminds me of Personas. Thank you, Persona 4s.
No problem. I never played a Persona game, but I have to know this.
GT, I'm surprised I didn't, considering how many countless hours I put in all the Persona games. Or at least
you
3
shouldn't
onwards.
feel bad about it.
Hmm?
You just got owned by someone that doesn't even play Persona, but actually watched a lot of playthrough of it.
What? Where am
What?
I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever seen before. I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons and the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a little drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid! The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. Then I already read this. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a bad joke?
Yes.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these things to keep weirdos from just wandering in.
Do their parents don't really care about them, like wondering where they are?
I mean, they were all going to this high school, so they already know where they are. What the heck?
Well, yes, but no one stays at school till 8.
No, this is 8 a.m., not p.m.
Oh.
Also, it doesn't matter if they were... I think they were doing a live on campus kind of deal. Their parents didn't move to this town with them.
Oh.
In any normal classroom, that's where normal windows should be, but it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, yep, definitely metal. Thick, too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows?
Why not?
Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this classroom is inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. But I'm not quite done yet. Am I?
No.
Is there anything else I can interact with?
Yes.
There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Leave the area? Yeah, let's leave. Ever interact with everything now? Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press Y to bring up a map. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient. Room 1B. The door is locked tight. Alright, I like this kind of first-person actual 3D view. Why does it say inn?
Because why not?
Despair Hotel?
Yes.
Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. I want to explore before. I want all the flavor text. The AV room, it's locked. The school store, I guess it's not open. Huh.
Keep out, keep out, keep out.
The
Turn
nurse's
back
office,
and die.
off limits, it looks like. Interesting. That's not what I was interacting with. I was interacting with the thing in front of me, not behind me. The boys' bathroom. Good thing I don't have to go. The girls' bathroom. Not that it matters, but it's locked. I wonder why there's a gate
Why
here.
does it not matter? Just go in the girl. Oh, cares.
I mean,
Equal rights. Woo!
I think the girls would mind if they walk. You know, I walked in while they were using the bathroom, or vice versa.
It's locked. No one is in there, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Chow, the blue and white text, the blue is internal, like, thoughts, and white text is speaking aloud. He's just thinking aloud, essentially. So that's how you can tell whenever he's talking to himself, essentially. I do it all the time, so I can't really speak, but I know it's a pretty weird thing to talk to yourself, apparently. I don't know, I've always done it. The gym, the handle didn't move at all. Okay, so which one is the main hall? Is it the bottom middle one or the bottom right one? That looks open, so let's see if I can do this one over here. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Alright, so this is the last place we haven't checked out yet.
Hey, Abby said she needs you to do all the dishes.
I will later. I'm in the middle of streaming.
Bye.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Yeah.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of things happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it's a good way to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how else are we supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. So we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the student and press A to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. This is gonna kill me. I don't have any water.
I feel like it's gonna be hard if I play this game. It's saying that it's really important to like listen to all of the characters, but I will forget all what you're talking about.
Don't worry, you'll catch on. I have a
I'm
message
sure
from
my
someone.
main character knows everything.
Wow, and here I thought someone called me cute.
Nope. That doesn't work like that, Gabriel. Doesn't work like that.
Sorry about
It's all
that.
about me.
Kiyotake Ishimura.
I'm
Ishiara.
Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe
Ishimaru.
in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
I gotta go pee now. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I never shut off my fan. I actually forgot about it. It's not that hot in here, so I should have shut off. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Ultimate Moral Compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. What? I guess I just added committee in there. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka! You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name! You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. I like him, actually. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko. Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovely dovey type, with all her masterpieces being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some kind of filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about inferiority complex. I was way off of all about the successful author would be like. Okay, let's talk to Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm known and supremely regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The worlds of such idiots don't... Idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, so he's not an ultimate fanfic creator. He's the ultimate doujin creator, doujinshi. Understandable.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's
My
up?
favorite is not even in there to talk with. Kind of sad.
Leon Kuwata, ultimate baseball star. I recognize
He is
that
weird.
name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved
Yes.
head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found out the article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found the picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. That is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, you know? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I
Why
be
not?
totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced. He was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
Cool is that?
This new version of me is chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright. Sayaka Mizuno.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizuno.
She's
I look
awesome
forward to
too.
getting to
Nah,
know
not
you.
her. She's really different. Not her.
Ultimate pomp sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizuno. When I saw her name in that thread of line, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance... now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, it just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions of introducing yourself, not bumbling about like a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It seemed like Sayaka had something she really wanted to say, but it's not like we'll see each other again. Like she said, we can. It's like not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, now to talk to the 5 people over there. Let's talk to this guy. He looks like he has like some kind of like. It's not a croissant. What is the thing I'm thinking of? A
There is my
coronet,
wifey.
chocolate coronet.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Not him. That's somebody.
Mondo Owada, ultimate biker gang leader.
He looks like
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo,
Hell yeah. I'd better be
Hell.
careful around him. One wrong word, I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Alright.
Are you
Ioi.
sure?
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me
Just
Hina.
call him a pussy. Let's see what's happening. She's cute.
She is. Donut girl. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen to be an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has made her widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi, Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spelled exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing, bursting with energy. Wait, Emily, you're not a mod? Emily? Emily, oh, she disappeared. What happened? Oh, no, you're back to being a mod. That's weird. Alright, well, it would appear that Cassie has abandoned. Oh well. I thought Cassie was gonna be joining, but I guess not. What a lame-o. Chihiro Fujisaka.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
She reminds me of, what's her face from Persona 3? Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry.
good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaka is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to the legion of fans. Just a second, I'm gonna go figure out why my dogs are barking, see if it's male or whatever. Sorry about that. And Emily, I have no idea what's up. You can still use your mod powers, you can still do all that kind of stuff, but for some reason it's like occasionally making your thing go away. Yeah, I can see it. I haven't taken away your powers, you don't have to worry. Okay, I hit the mod button and it gave you the power back. It just, I guess it forgot you were a mod for a minute. It says Emily Pumpkin is already a moderator on this channel. So, cool. You should have your powers and your symbol now, not just your powers. Also, yeah. Actually, real quick, before I do this... User list. There we go. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Oh. Why are they barking? Why do they hurt me this way? I'm just trying to have a conversation with my stream, trying to read and stuff, and I need to figure out why they're barking. They were just barking at some people before, but there were no more people out there. Hey. Cut it out. Jules, down. No barking. No. No. Stop. I'm just gonna keep my door open for now. Hopefully that'll make them more comfortable and not bark. Hopefully the dryer isn't too loud or anything. Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No. Jules, go, 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 doggy, go. 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 You're not climbing up me. You're not, like, no. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Okay. Junko Enoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
The ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't... No, wait. Never mind, that's him. I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
I'm, like, totally normal these days to... It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. I mean, it's true, though. I'm gonna inspect this before we walk around. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like some kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri, understandable. Ultimate something or other. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were other students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, there's no point in asking. Those four over there are the only ones left. Okay, let's start with you. You look like you're cool.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Ultimate martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was the guy. The day I say something like that aloud was the day I got turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches, never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right about that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg, the ultimate gambler. Celestia huh? Ludenberg, it's my name, but if you wouldn't mind, I would pray for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Well, of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleared out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. Alright. I think I want to talk to Yasuhiro Hakagure first.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate clairvoyant, huh? Yasuhiro Hakagure, also known as Supernova, is in the psychic community the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Just seconds. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not even allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent progeny? Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations. His own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that last Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness, and when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird, that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's what we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing! You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates! What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right, I haven't seen my PDA anywhere, either. And then there's this main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there isn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it?
What, like a A kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all some part of school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
What? Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Ding dong bing bong. Hey, Monokuma.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was all real.
No?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they just have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going too. Everyone took off to the gymnasium, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind, and it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not look forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, I would like to save. Okay, before we move on real quick, I'm gonna go out and grab some water. Give me just a minute. Actually, I'm going to grab some water and I'll grab the bit of food that I have in the fridge. So give me like 5 minutes max. That should be good. It takes like 2 minutes to warm up and I just, you know how it is. I'm back. With now a good amount of food in my belly. Or at least I would be back if I hadn't drinking half the water bottle I picked up, got the food out of the microwave, and then forgot to pick back up the water bottle. Give me like 5 seconds to run out to the kitchen. I'm back. Perfect. Okay, so let's investigate these people first. Oh, actually. A mailbox, there's nothing inside. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it, but there's no way that's a real gun, right? Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? True. If we do not move forward, we can learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Alright. Let's get out of here. Gym's right up here. I've already investigated everything else. So assuming nothing else has changed.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I don't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us! They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it! All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What the hell? It ain't like I'm scared of nothing, let's just get this over with!
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever's called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the Y to observe the room. Observing will display what people and objects can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Oh. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students to go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their wards. Okay, I was trying to... Okay, so I can only interact with that one thing as a single object. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Junko and Ashima. I need to remember her name, Junko.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Another surveillance camera. It feels like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Alright, I guess I'm moving on. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym, and I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See? Told ya! It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! So, is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
It sounds like Teddy.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, and all that anxiety I'd been carrying around with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk! Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey,
Come
on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. This is probably just some remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks in NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear it.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so he has abandoned the gag. Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
what's your
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world, and to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? And now, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar of that, you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world, so you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're here to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you yell or scream for help, no help will come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if it's school or whoever else is behind all this, but this is a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. But, well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony's even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but, you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave this school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you all about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing, beating the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but, you know, taking that hope and seeing it murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting! What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary around here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means, but that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on without any nonsense. Let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same things over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Huh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some sort of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole, this shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Ah! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself in the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smart-ass comebacks this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping, say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's real life, I've never seen anything like it. But, you know, that just means that teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma! What, there's another one? You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now! Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. So that's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Well, now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry in our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Also, make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to that space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations to make sure you review them thoroughly.
Guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? What? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is... That is what it is! All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake! Right now, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, no one had a response. Keeping it quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. The end. Surviving students 15. To be continued. Yeah, that's why I shut my door. A couple hours and then I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
We get this done before you leave, please?
Yeah, I'm going to.
I got this check. Of what,
You received the school crest present. From 0 to hero is the achievement I just got. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. They are hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive. Daily Life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at one another? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Don't forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Huh? Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever's controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue as what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Alright, back. Fine then, let's hurry up and check out stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-hymnbook, the first thing that appeared was my name, so just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. So this is going to be important for later. During one of the things that happens throughout the game, I'm sure that this is going to be extremely important. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations, in other words, the rules being imposed upon us all. Students may reside only within this school campus, leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night. Please exercise caution, so 9 hours of the day. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and be punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Interesting. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like that, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So, what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises I still have to keep, so that's so what? So I can't afford to die here! None of these made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student will become black and who becomes whatever. They're discovered, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. You can read it. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you wish to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? What do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worrying about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. She's a fucking masochist and wants some of that dick.
Give me a break.
Not like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking all around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up in fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like, hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say, you some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't... Fuck you! Wham. He punched me, and I flew back into a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right up there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Chapter 1, Time Unknown. Huh? Where am I? As it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and troop bullets may be available. You can also save and load gaming data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this time to review comments from everyone involved. Some kind of monitor. I can interact with a lot in here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice! I got a coin. Reminds me of Leighton. Okay, well I guess I'll take the key. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. Why would it be locked? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's locks has been designated completely protect against English. Why? Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water's turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash can. I just realized something. The girls' bathrooms have locks, the boys do not. That door is locked. This is not a boys' room. We're not in the boys' room. That would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening, I guess. It's locked. Just now read your trash can. Yep. Okay, just the stuff that I threw away already. I guess I'll try to leave. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Some kind of lint roller. Why can't I... It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and be punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Real quick, before we do that, I haven't interacted with the bed yet. A bed, it looks pretty normal. Feels normal, too. I hope that didn't hurt the bed's feelings. Actually, I don't have any presents, I don't think. When it makes sense that I did. £342. And only 5'7". Ouch. Okay. Let's get out of here. Leave the area. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Looks like there's some kind of nameplate. The door themselves should be all look pretty much the same. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading every time I play games like this. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. This is the boys' bathroom. I'll have to make sure and remember it's here. This is the girls' bathroom. It's not really all that useful to me. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should be sure to head there myself. Yeah, okay. I love the presentation in this game. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Alright, I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Sayaka. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. Are you familiar with reactions? Well, in that case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you've talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy the ever-important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure to keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. I was hoping I could just keep a loop going with that. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Always check these out. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Alright. I love the 2D thing for this. It's great. I'm not going to wander around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Okay, let's talk to Sayaka.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto? Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continue our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
By the way, Makoto? What is it? Let's just... What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you would remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I would remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of other students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all of you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Oh, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet! Well, I won't give up! Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes! Justice shall always prevail! That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting? How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late, a most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now that I declare the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Okay, Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off their own, so did Kyoko. Byakuya did? I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. Unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I didn't cover anything, naturally I would have had more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see...
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found out there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Oh, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Is Makoto really not picking up on the fact that his bathroom wasn't his bathroom? Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. It's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they've got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, we'd better to have them than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see...
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classrooms. We wanted to see if we get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see...
Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Okay, let's just stop there for now. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall teach you what happened next. Tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communication and communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor.
However,
we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay.
You see.
Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. No one said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you want to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. I could want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. Make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like those two are so close now they're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Found a fridge in the back of the kitchen. It was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What, am I a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You just saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. She told me that and then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could be moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy just appears from nowhere. I can't really tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everyone okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, Fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Now, that there's, like, not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here! We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. I'm assuming that's Kyoko? Yep. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're already freaking us out right now.
More important.
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The buildings we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes, but it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Why aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope Speak put this all together, right? Man, if I get stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting us up to investigate was a good idea after all. Have you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a thing out, and we didn't find who's been behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. It's not crystal clear to what's going on. It's perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped. What are we gonna do? It's very simple. If we want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to our living here from now on. Living here, you're saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on those who's strongest or smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Let's see.
So regarding the nighttime, I think we should add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations don't actually tell us not to go out, but I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes around, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come to kill us. What? If we don't have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. So you suggest we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure. Indeed. However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little Gothalita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply! Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then we'll say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do about tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one at a time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks in them, right? Just to be sure, there's nothing in the trash now. There's nothing at all in the trash now? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle, it's no use, it really is locked. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about overreactions. Just like you saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magically awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to open this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the knob, then lift it up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait. Damn it. Ding dong bing bong. No shower for me.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed in bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not like I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've been suddenly dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monocuma Theater. In any normal school, the Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but then when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and to strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head for her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Hi, Ishimaru. Ishimaru?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight! Such an energizing way to start the day! Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day! Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. I'm gonna go with a solid yes. I guess this is Taka's room. I don't really have anything to talk to him about right now. Yeah, okay. That's the transcript. Okay, her room is right here. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us in here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section in the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Before we do that, though... Sure enough.
Most suspicious.
Mr. Nike, Miss Mizuno, where are the two of you off to? A man and woman growing closer? Hey, what are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation over the course of the story, they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say, how very poetic!
Hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue. Okay. Oh, Celeste.
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange, given the circumstance and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. How do I... I guess this? But before we go out to there, let's go to the diner, or whatever it's called.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Alright, apparently I'm not allowed to. Makoto? If you're looking for the door to the gym, this isn't it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know where it is. I just want to see if I can talk to more people. Toko together with the other two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hang out with those other two people with muscles and their brain should... Who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. Think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
Hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went to with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. Have a nice day. I believe this is the gym? Yes, it is. Okay, I guess we'll just talk to her real quick. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to defend myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Alright. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd want to put in a high school gym. Got another coin. Is the gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Nice, another coin obtained. There's all sorts of stuff on the shelves up above. Finally, the thing that should probably be the defense. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and got that gold stuff over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Okay, guess I'll just speak with her. I know I still want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I really don't know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. I'm sorry. It's fine. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every evening. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were actually able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see. I
honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dreams a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose your focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing ever since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would give up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dream together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still... Sayaka. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed in a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? I'm just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Welcome to Idols, Naegi. Welcome to Idols. Anyway, we head to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is the fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? This door doesn't quite fit the door frame. I'll have to make sure and try to remember the trick to opening it. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Great. Yep, this is definitely the school store, but it has kind of a Japanese-Western blend. It seems like more of a cluttered antique store. Nice. No idea what the Monokuma coins are for, but they're a thing, apparently. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up next on that thing. A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store, then. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that somebody might be watching me right now. Yep. Okay. Anything else in here besides that? Nope, it would not appear so. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will oh, that's what the coins are for. During your stay here at Hope's Peak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. These monocoins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many monocoins you currently have. If you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the presents section of hand... yeah, okay. Okay. I think I'm going to be done for now. I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna go take care of the dishes and get ready. I have a place to go today, so I have to go shopping and stuff. I want to get that taken care of before it's too late, because I also want to get some swimming in today. So guys, thanks for coming out. I really enjoyed myself. I'll see you all next time.